brand spanking new baby.
And we're back.
Say you mark a new episode.
Woo! Let's do it again.
Or option 2.
Or we go into it. What episode is this? Another week.
35.
Another different week.
On the date of
Our Lord.
in heaven above. Hallowed be his name.
Godspeed. Lift up your hearts.
Godspeed to the Queen. Coming to you on the 14th of September.
The 14th. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Is it?
Hey,
Yeah.
happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Following up on that, why don't you tell everyone that cool story?
Oh, cool story. We were
You'll
talking.
be turning 26.
Huh?
Turning 26 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You just got your
Cool
trip
story.
to
Let's
Jamaica
go.
last week. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Jamaica was dope, man. It was fucking.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you about this shit. So basically, I got nothing. We didn't go yet.
Blew it.
Yikes. The improv. We didn't go.
This is gonna be terrible. Regardless, what am I gonna say?
Oh, man.
Sat on the beach. You know, it was fun.
Oh, your story. You're a 26-year-old man. Go.
I'm a 26-year-old man.
You have a cool story.
Oh yeah, my buddy Nick at school, not at work. Not you, Nick. I had this buddy Nick Byrne. He was in high school together, and he had this. He would come in. I remember he came in it was like the start of November, and he was like, "I'm gonna do No Nut November," and I go, "Okay, nice,
Sick.
dude." I swear to God, he would give me updates every morning. He'd come in and he goes, 5 days, haven't jerked off, and I go, "How you feeling?" He goes, "It's rough," and I go, "Okay, all right." Dude, it was like
Jerry when he's like,
it was
I can't
like-
sleep.
dude, it was like a month, month and a half. I'm like, still no.
Month and a half.
He was like,
That
yeah,
was
no.
just for November.
He was like, I'm just gonna see how long I can go. And I was like,
I do understand once you got a nice streak going. You don't want to break a streak.
I was like, all right, cool, dude. It gets to he went 100 and something days, right? He went like
Just
100 and
exploded.
like 120 days, dude. He comes into school.
Brimming with testosterone.
He comes into school. I'm expecting the update of like, hey man, day 186. He comes in. I go, Nick, how we feeling? And he goes, it was a bad night. I go, what happened? He goes, I had a dream that I was just this like there was this beautiful girl and like all this stuff. I had a wet dream. I go, really? I've never had that. What happened? He goes, it was an explosion. It was a
God.
it was a volcano.
Oh,
It was crazy. And I go, what? And what'd you do? He said, I got up. I had to change. I had to go shower. It was everywhere. It was bad. I go,
good
well,
God.
was it good? And he goes, no, I didn't even get to enjoy
Yeah.
it. I was sleeping. I felt like I was locked up in my own hell. I was like, Jesus Christ, Nick. That's
yeah,
crazy.
That's a bummer.
Oh,
If that's ever
The
a reason to jerk off.
the devastation in this man's eyes was just upsetting. Oh, I still remember that. That was like junior year.
That's fucking
It's crazy.
horrendous.
Man made it it was like 120 days, like 110 days.
Commendable.
It was impressive.
Until his balls just couldn't take it anymore.
No, just blue balled to the max.
His body decided for him.
Yeah.
It's like when you're too tough for your own good.
I was sending
Your
him.
body's like, you can't keep going out.
Yeah.
Like your legs keep you from going and letting your head get hit.
Yeah. To be fair, I did have the under on 120 days, and I was sending him porn clips.
As you should.
No, I didn't.
Good for him.
Good for him.
It's comedy.
He would have liked it.
Comedy podcast.
Isn't it weird that like porn, like if you're on Pornhub, there is a share button. You can just share straight to Twitter.
I
or, like,
wonder how
Instagram,
often that is
or
being
like
used.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook. Share to Facebook. Is this allowed on Facebook?
Just saw a sick vid. Want everyone to check this out.
Just saw this one. Hey, Uncle Mike, I think you'll like
Uncle
this
Mike.
one.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just got like different group chats and shit. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
you check this one out yet? Is
Yeah.
a new one?
Maybe that one stays in the group chat.
Or how
Not-
you can like
not on social.
download it and like
You can download it?
I think you can download
Get
it
the
and
fuck
watch it
out.
offline if you're on like an airplane. If your
Man.
when your phone's in like airplane mode.
I mean, how nice would that be, though? You just in the airplane, you just be watching porn the whole time. I mean,
Listen.
what else would you want to do?
Listen,
in a
I'm gonna get in the Mile
public
High Club
Yeah.
regardless.
airplane? Regardless if I'm alone or not.
Why do you think Zach was in the bathroom for so long?
How
On
do
our
you
way to
think
New
I
York.
Cured myself.
On our way to New York.
Just throwing up and just jerking.
So are
off
you
in the
throwing up in
bathroom.
there? No, I'm jerking off.
Are you happy now?
Are you happy now?
Is,
Yeah.
is this good?
This is what
Is
you
this
want?
better?
You ruined. I gotta start all over again.
Is it better than me being sick? Me jerking off
Man,
2 feet from you?
man on a Delta Airlines flight making horrible noises from the lavatory. Assumed he was throwing up. Stop. Turns out he was jerking off his erect penis. Stop.
Man on American Airlines jerking off, giving his right as a full-blooded American. Red-blooded, full-blooded.
Red-blooded. Red-skinned.
Bursting at the seams with testosterone, doesn't know what to do with it, heads to the bathroom, door breaks off, his penis too big.
Quite a marvelous sight. I've never heard of this.
That's how you just break
Mile
down
High
into
Club.
schizophrenia.
I assume this is what that guy's Split goes through.
That guy Split.
The
That-
guy from the movie Split.
Never seen it.
You never seen Split?
No.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's not. No, it is
Isn't
pretty
like a
good.
scary movie.
It's not scary. I
It
mean,
doesn't. It doesn't know what it wants to be.
it's like suspenseful. I guess would be the name of it. It's a guy with like multiple personality syndromes. I don't know. He like snaps into different people. He does a great job acting. It's tremendous.
I'll give you that. He does a good job.
He does a really good job. Yeah.
Doesn't he like grow up to be Bruce Willis in the other movie?
They are.
He goes on to fight him. I think.
Oh, he fights Bruce Willis.
No.
pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't watch any other ones, but I think
Isn't it because it's Unbroken? Is it Split and then it's what, Glass?
there's an old one with Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson, right?
Unbreakable.
Yeah, that. Then
Unbroken.
Split, and then the new one that has the two of them together.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like one of the guy's personalities is just like he's a monster, and he like
I didn't like that at the end. Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
so like he physically. So the whole movie they're setting you up for like, yeah, like one of his personalities is like a girl, and like his body actually like does different like hormonal things in response, or like one of his personalities is like a diabetic. So it's showing you how like physical changes can happen. And then one of the personalities is like he's a goblin man, and like he fucking like
I think they call it like the Beast.
yeah, cool, and sick.
The
And-
Beast.
He gets like an inch taller, and like his shoulders are big, and he's like, rah, rah, and he can like climb things. It's like,
What?
It's
Yeah.
intense. It's intense.
and it goes from being like a psychological suspenseful one to then being like physically, like she's chasing a woman. It's like, all right, I don't know,
It gets a little gay at the end, but it's good.
it's fun.
It's worth a watch.
That was I
Zach doesn't like movies.
He doesn't like most movies. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's very critical about
Yeah.
this shit.
I took.
If it
that,
doesn't have,
oh,
there's
this should
an-
be good.
there's an ounce of love in it. Get it the
Yeah.
fuck away from me.
Story.
Get
How was
it,
that my complaint in this?
Get it away.
I didn't say anything about that.
The
No,
movie
it's
could
the
be.
fact though.
The movie could be great.
I recommended a movie to you the other day that it had love in it.
the
movie?
4th of
second,
July with Louis C.K. and
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
List. It's a nice family movie.
the
The family doesn't hug each other.
Second.
And he comes around, and the dad acts really good, and the mom acts really good.
Really.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
The second.
Really poking a hole in your guys'.
The second I start feeling something in my heart, I'm out.
I cry at movies all the time. I cry at movies I've seen multiple times.
Which
I
one?
cried at Click.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Click's
that's-
upsetting. Yeah, that one.
Why are we acting like this?
That one's
why are we doing
That
this?
one's rough. You are hypercritical of movies, though.
You are
I didn't-
critical of superhero movies.
Hypercritical superhero
Oh,
movies,
shit.
critical of
Shit.
regular movies.
Speaking of superhero shit, I got a thing. Go to the notes.
Voice was.
I got a thing. Go to
What
the-
did you have a fucking aneurysm?
Yeah.
Have you talking out of half your face now? You have an LBS
Go to the-
attack. He's all of a sudden slow.
Go to the thing.
Hey, man, get in the notes, man.
All right, go down.
Steve, man.
Yeah. Oh, Hood Karate's actually kind of funny too. If we're gonna play that one day, Keep scrolling. It's
What?
good.
What do you want me to
Keep
click
scrolling.
on?
That one. Marvel Phase 6.
This?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
you gotta log on to
What's this
Facebook.
fucking dumb shit?
Is it worth this?
I don't know. No, just leave it. No, you're not even logging in. I'll find it.
Yikes. Big letdown.
Zach's not on Facebook.
This guy in Game of Thrones, though, he said they're happy with a dragon flying, but not a rich black guy. Is his take on why people don't like the new Game of Thrones, even though it's the thing that wasn't written by the guy that wrote all the good stuff.
Racist reviewers. I don't. Yeah, you can't necessarily be upset with them at all. I don't get me wrong. Like, I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen the old one. But at the same time,
Oh,
I
yeah, I haven't watched
know
any of it.
that it's not written by him.
That's
So like, I can't imagine it's at the same level.
I
I'm sure
also-
it's just HBO just being like, oh, they like this shit. so
Yeah,
do
yeah,
more of
exactly.
that. They like dragons.
it is funny though that that's his idea of like they're happy with a dragon flying, and it's like, well, yeah, that's what it.
The House of Dragons is the name of the show, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's like if he said something about like, oh, they'll believe if he said that if they believe dragons exist, but the black guy can't be rich, that would have been phrased better. But a dragon would fly. Like, there's nothing like if we've accepted that the dragon's a dragon, it flying isn't unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like a dragon existing would be the crazy thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just said it wrong, in addition to being incorrect.
Well, he's also being.
Have fun being a millionaire, though. And complaining from a fucking ivory tower.
All right, now I'm interested on that other one.
Which one?
The couple accused by firefighter.
Oh, we talked about that one last week, bro.
Oh.
So these white folks in like upstate New York where shit gets racist, they had a Juneteenth party. White people did, and then
It's crazy.
like the fire chief that was going to the party, his friend, he brought two of his firemen with him, and one of them was black, and they had they had buckets of chicken.
They had buckets of chicken. They had
What did they have on the buckets of chicken though?
I think wasn't it like the Juneteenth flag or something?
Yeah, they had like the Juneteenth stuff like on buckets of chicken.
The woman who's hosting the party runs a racist Twitter account.
Yeah, when she gets called out, there she goes, "I'm not racist," and then it comes that she goes, "I do run a racist Twitter account," and they're like, "How the fuck does that?" When she goes, "Well, that's the beauty of Twitter is it allows you to be someone who you're not," and it's like,
Isn't that crazy?
one, no, that isn't.
Why would you want to be that person?
Yeah, two, that.
She's a crazy person.
Isn't that fucking wild? Yeah, it said they had what, like chicken and watermelon or some shit.
It's such a out of your way thing to do. Like,
Oh.
just have a barbecue, bro. Like,
you
why
imagine-
call
you
it?
got a day off. Just
Yeah,
fucking
what
enjoy
the
it. Like, why
fuck?
you gotta
Can you-
be a dick.
Can you imagine the conversations at that party?
No.
Oh, I bet it's
Because there's literally that void of like anything to talk about.
it's
so you
just
had to like,
combined racism. It's just like all your racist friends get together and be racist and like shit on.
but it's
black
not
people.
even like hate racist. It's just like dumb racist. It's just
Yeah.
people that don't have two fucking things to rub together in their head. So they're like, like
This is good.
we got
Really
like
mad
They
when a
want
black guy
Juneteenth.
fucking
They want
shows up to that
Juneteenth. We'll give
party.
them Juneteenth.
the guy who's supposed to be at work too. He gets dragged to this thing, doesn't want to go, then shows up and it's like, the fuck?
Oh, I feel like
Bruh.
everybody's willing going to that party.
I know the black guy.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, you guys need a fire department because we're not coming if this barbecue burns this
Yeah.
place down.
Drop a match on the way out.
I fixed that link for the Marvel one, or we can watch Hood Karate.
Both sound entertaining to
I
me.
feel like you set the one up and we've been waiting for it, so we're gonna do that, and then we will circle back.
Keep saying hood karate, and
They announced a Fantastic Four movie.
that bring Phase 6 to a close.
cameraman sucks.
Oh, terrible.
Just seizure.
Well, it's because he's so excited, he's trembling.
I can't even breathe right now.
Yeah, the director of Fantastic Four said that he wants it to be not less cosmic and more Black Mirror.
Interesting.
Dumb.
The Kang Dynasty. How's that look? People love it.
I wish
Cheering for?
no. I mean,
What does that mean?
these are things they've heard of in YouTube videos that break down the Easter eggs and everything. I mean, I know I throw sheep around a lot, but I almost just took my headphones off because I thought I was done after this.
Angry. We gotta save the shit for the end, Mark. God damn
And
it.
my left arm gets all.
People are
Fucked.
pumped. You see that crowd?
People
I
are
imagine
standing up.
that's why they did the time travel stuff in Infinity Wars, is to set up Kang. Kang is a time traveler. He also goes by Immortus and another name. But, like, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to care about. Like,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't know what any of that shit
no
is.
idea.
Secret Wars is the first big event in comics that then the success of that shows DC that they could get away with doing Crisis, which is then like the first time someone reboots. So Secret Wars and Crisis are like the two big things for Marvel and DC back in the 80s. Secret Wars is also when Spider-Man gets his black suit for the first time.
So is it going to be good?
No, it'll be dog shit.
What do you think this is going to be?
Also,
Your
they
first
don't,
take.
They don't. None of the movie titles are in reference to like Avengers: Age of Ultron is a comic book storyline of a dystopian future where Ultron wins, and there's like a ragtag group of people that go and like reset the time. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But it's a good title for the Ultron movie, so they use that. So when they say Secret Wars, it doesn't have to mean jack shit about Secret Wars, about Spider-Man getting his black suit, or doesn't have to do anything with anything. But, and,
They just like the name.
Name
yeah,
sells.
and they'll make it whatever war they want.
Secret Wars.
Civil
It
War
happens.
was, I mean, they somewhat did it, but it was on such a small scale. It's not really Civil War.
It happens in
And
between
they're
time.
person, so they
It's
can-
a secret.
Nothing matters anymore. They pump it out. They print the shit. I mean, they made a fucking Morbius movie. They have a She-Hulk show. Like, nothing matters.
Did you watch that She-Hulk show?
No.
I thought you wanted to watch it with your sister.
And then I heard from not dickheads like me how it was just genuinely bad.
Yeah.
Your boy Chris couldn't watch it.
No, it looked terrible.
Did you watch Morbius?
No, I don't even know what that is.
I
I know
wa-
Morpheus.
I kind of wanted to watch it just because I heard how fucking bad it was.
Morbius, more like morbidly obese.
He's a vampire. He's quite skinny.
Is it?
Jared Leto, known for being
A
thin,
diabetic vampire.
diabetic.
That's a hot take.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yes,
What was
tough.
the-
Or no, I'm sorry. Let me say this.
Let me say something that makes sense.
An HIV positive vampire.
Hey, there it is.
That's a good one.
Is he putting blood into people?
Wouldn't it be funny if it was? Wouldn't it be? All right. Here's a story. Here's a story for you.
What are you doing?
Here's a story for you. Here's something. Vampire, right? Vampires.
Name's Vladimir.
Plays Vladimir. Don't know what he's doing. Ends up in Boys Town. Boom. AIDS. End of movie. Gets AIDS. He starts sucking neck in
What
Boys
year
Town.
is this in?
I don't know. Fucking 2000,
No. What do you
2006.
mean?
2006.
I don't think.
When did like Wrigleyville start getting like built
When
up?
did AIDS stop being a thing?
Well, AIDS is still out there. It's just a pill now.
I
Yeah,
think that's for the people who got it already.
yeah, that's what I mean. So like Vladimir takes pill now.
Just steamroll. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Name's Vladimir. Just got off the boat from Transylvania.
Hey yo, we got up.
What are you guineas doing tonight?
Where's all the fresh blood?
Any girls on their period?
I smell fish. I smell tuna.
I didn't like it either. And I had to say it.
You had to, yeah.
It was in my head.
It's good. It's funny.
It was distasteful and
We're
uncharacteristic.
gonna riff it out. We got.
We're gonna riff it.
we got an Italian vampire. An Italian.
Transylvanian. He's adopted Italian, much like how modern Indians adopt black culture. When he showed up, he
Wait,
adopted.
what?
When Indian kids move to America and they're immigrants and they don't want to be Indian, you're not going to pick white. You pick cool black. I'm right.
Wrong.
No, I'm right. I'm 100% right.
Ah!
You guys, I'm
Wait,
not doing a good job of explaining it, but
You're
also
telling
you
me-
guys are overreacting to
You're
what I'm
telling me
saying.
when Indians come over,
Not every fucking one of them. I'm
I know,
talking
but-
about inner city Indian kids.
inner city Indian kids,
Much
come
like
over,
how when I grew up, there would be Chinese dudes that dropped the N-word. I feel like the modern version of that is Indian dudes doing it. Because Chinese people would come over. They're not going to sign up. I'm talking about people in fucking Queens, not like Chinese kid who moves here and is like stereotypical
So
or
you're telling
whatever.
me Indian people come over and they're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm black.
I'm saying, yeah, when you leave all your Indian, when you leave whatever country you come from and you leave all that shit behind and you want to decide to be American.
What would you call that? Because the white person version is
What?
what? What is it?
I don't know.
You can say wigger.
Can you?
Yeah.
You'd say wigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can definitely say that. I'm not talking about a white. I'm talking about being American, though, not being black. I'm saying doing something American and the route them choosing to go. I don't know.
I got to do something American. I'm going to be a black. Hello.
Some people show up here and they want to do the same shit that they did there, but here, like the parts of Chinatown we drove through, like those are people that like set up shop
But
there.
you
and
think
don't
Indian
change.
people just
And
default
then
to black guys?
Not every fucking one of them. I'm talking about the fucking people that I'm talking about where I grew up.
I'm talking about the sect of Indian people that turn into black people. That's what I'm
I
talking about.
hope people find this because people will 100% know that I'm right. I don't even feel the need to defend this.
I just feel like this is crazy.
Okay.
All right, you can continue your story now.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
This got off the rails.
I feel nothing about what I'm 100% right.
I don't agree with that. I mean, I just don't.
I just don't agree.
And that's fine.
I mean, I could see them like
Indian people in the comments,
light it up. Let's see.
drop the N-word. Let us know.
I mean,
I'm watching an Indian comic the other day on YouTube talking with like a traditionally black affect to his voice.
What do you mean a traditionally black? What
What's
does
up,
that mean?
motherfucker?
Not specifically the only
Like
way
an
a black person can talk.
African American?
Yeah.
Man. Joe.
Because of the context of this conversation, that's clearly what I mean by black.
I mean, but even
Not the
that,
global.
What'd he sound like?
He just was talking like a.
Did he have an Indian accent but then talk like a
no,
black guy?
he didn't, because he probably showed up here early enough where he doesn't have an Indian accent, and
Hello,
he grew up around black
Hello,
people.
motherfucker.
Oh. I'm well past that.
Hello.
What is that?
For the shizzle. For the shizzle and my whizzle.
Hey.
Is that what it is?
No, not at all. Already said no, still no.
What's up, brother, man?
What is that?
It's hard. The Indian voice is hard. Can you do an Indian accent? Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, without sounding racist as shit.
Hello, how can I help you?
I am a local businessman.
Hello, motherfucker.
Not racist.
There you go. There you go.
I am a millionaire.
Hello. I finna get this.
There's no Indian accent. That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking American thing. God damn it.
I finna get this Slurpee. I finna gack you with my Tech 9.
Now you're saying racist.
It's not racist.
See,
That's
I
what you're
would-
saying.
No.
That's what they
How
sound like.
dare you? With unfounded, no anything. Put words in my fucking mouth.
I would give you
God.
the Middle Eastern people that come over and then like run like delis and like shit and like liquor
Or a
stores and
barbershop.
shit like that. Never seen a
So-
Middle Eastern dude at a barbershop, I'll be honest with you.
Well, okay.
Always black and Mexican people.
Sure, but this whatever you just
Sure.
said, still.
Sure.
I-
I second what that guy said.
But you understand what I'm saying then. Like you
that
come over.
small
you're-
sect.
Obviously, some people come over and
but
they
that
still
are
want to do.
assimilating with like going to a barber shop, like going
Right.
to that shit.
It's just about like where you showed up to in America, like what group you're aligning yourself with.
Right. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a broad.
I
view
said 20
on-
times it's not every one of them.
So you're telling me an Indian guy comes over, he buys himself a pair of Dickies and Chuck Taylors and a Yankees
Pack of
hat,
Newports.
a Yankees hat and a pack of Newport shorts,
Colt 45.
and goes, "Shit, motherfucker! I just got off the boat from India."
No, sir.
What about that motherfucking Mumbai?
Is Dubai in India?
No, Dubai is in Saudi Arabia. Mumbai is in India.
I was fucked
Dubai
up. I
is
couldn't
in the
think of where
land of
Dubai was
Saud.
the other day.
Dude, you see what they're doing now with that Line City? Did you see them showing that off? They're gonna put this. They're gonna build this. If you just want to look it up,
If you could, if you
Could.
don't mind.
if you don't mind, just
What
so
is
I
it?
can have some. It's
Dubai
just
Line
called
City.
Line City?
yeah, Line City.
Line City, bitch.
Line City, bitch. Line City, bitch.
Hey, hold
Sand,
the
sand,
line, am I right?
Sand. Turbans on those titties,
What
bitch.
in the fuck are we looking at?
Yeah, dude. So they're gonna build this reflective fucking line city that's gonna go
yeah.
across. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be 100% green,
Linear
some other
city.
shit. It's fucking wild.
That's dope. I think it's
There's gonna be
like in theory it's dope.
There's gonna be no need for cars. Like there's just a train.
Why is it good?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's just all like
Sounded
centrally
exciting. It looks-
compact. Like
it
it's
looks
not
cool.
like hurting the environment
It
at
looks
all.
cool.
It's
You're gonna
like
see it
the
from
most
space.
minimally invasive shit you can do.
You can see it
like
from
in
space.
theory, at
Mm.
least. I don't know how it's actually gonna play out, like the engineering and everything behind it.
Imagine walking up
But-
to that mirrored wall though.
It seems like an odd place for it, like running through a mountain into the ocean.
I have no idea. I have.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
no
how it's gonna
fucking
go.
clue. I
I
would
bet it's
imagine
expensive
they
though.
need like a port or a port would be like
Porthole.
portals would also be nice.
Porthole.
So what? It's just like gonna have like a
It's just tall as
train
shit.
around it.
Yeah, it's just tall as shit, and they have like fucking supermarkets and like
Look up,
coffee shops
type
and
in
everything
inside.
you need, and
Ins-
then like housing and everything like all on top of each other.
The inside's looking like. Yeah, dude, it looks pretty dope. Let's see what the inside of this.
But it can fit like a stupid fucking amount of people. Again, in theory.
Yo, that looks like
shit.
out of like a video game.
Looks
that
like Coruscant.
that looks like
Yeah, bro.
that looks like Inception just happened in that photo. It looks like a city sideways.
I think it's dope as fuck. If
I
they
think
actually
it's
with
do some
another
shit
city
Oh,
like
I think
on
it's
that.
top
cool.
of it.
I think it'd be dope. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that should be flipped like this way.
Well, it's just wild that like over there they can do shit like that.
Oh, they just got fuck you money for
Like,
days.
Yeah, they have. I saw something.
Yeah,
They
that
have
old fucking-
like temperate controlled, like they have like rainforests and shit, like in the top of like some
Yeah.
buildings.
Got
and, like,
inside
crazy shit
beaches.
like that.
Dude,
yeah,
they
just madness.
they make it rain in Saudi Arabia or like in Dubai.
They don't even have Jews over there.
No, they don't. They don't like them.
They just got that oil money.
Yeah. Imagine aliens show up like, all right, two ways, two parties control the weather. Got the Saudis.
The Sauds control it in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. And then outside of there,
Do you think
the
they
chosen
Do you think
people.
they did that just so they could say like, no, it's not the Jews that control the weather, it's us.
be like, we don't need you anymore?
No, we do our own weather.
Yeah. We've officially wiped our hands clean.
Would you live there?
What?
That'd be cool.
Like if you had like all right.
Bunch
So
of
if
fuck
you had
money.
a larger place than you have now, and like a same or like nicer job, like would you live there?
Sure.
Probably not.
No. Why? Like
Hotter.
Are you guys
if
moving
you don't
with
if
me?
you don't gotta take a car anywhere or like anything like
Are
that.
you guys
So
like
I work
move-
from home.
work from home or you work like fucking like in
Down
that
the-
line
down the
building
line.
thing, like,
Yeah.
like not far.
just go down the line a bit?
Yeah, your grocery
Hey.
store's there, your
Oh,
your shoe store's there, everything's there.
It said it was like 100 miles.
Yeah, as long as fuck.
Yeah.
what are you looking for? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like
just
bullet trains.
it's just down the line.
Get bullet trains.
How convenient would it be? It's just east or west.
I was gonna say it's just you saying that 50 times
Yeah.
a day. Huh. Just joshing
Hey.
with you. Seriously though.
It's almost like living in a 2D world. Like in you guys don't play Terraria, but
Like a side
Sounds
scroller.
familiar.
you know the game? Yeah, basically like a side scroller. Like which way do you go? Just go left or right. We don't have forward,
Oh.
backward.
Just flip.
That's funny. That's kind of cool
Would you
though.
live in Dubai?
All right, like that, like line city thing. Like hypothetically, if it was in America,
Mm.
like
sure.
or like wherever,
You
Yeah, I'm
imagine
not
they-
against that thing. I'm
Imagine
just
they
saying I
build,
wouldn't
they build a
live
line
over there.
city across America. That'd be kind of cool.
that'd be wild as fuck.
a big mirror splitting the country in two, north and south.
Like, theoretically, I think it's dope as fuck.
Splitting the country in two.
I mean, they tried that before.
One at a time. You wanna do it all at once.
And then sell it to them, make them pay for it.
Yeah.
And then just north and south on each side of this thing. The city in the middle. Yeah.
For real.
You got the Crips on one side, the Bloods on the other.
Well, that's the thing also. Like, I
Oh,
feel
that
like if
would
it was
be.
in
I think they
America,
stay
like,
both
it
on the
would
north.
look pretty bad. Like, I don't think it'd be a nice,
one side
pretty
would
place like
one
that.
side would be ghetto and would be like hanging Confederate
yeah.
flags.
I feel like it would start off looking nice or something, and then it would kind of turn into housing projects.
Yeah, it would turn into segregation quick.
Yeah.
Unless you just need a shit ton of
Why
money.
would it
to
turn
live
into segregation?
I don't know.
What? Oh
Moving real far backwards now.
It would go back to the 60s real
We'll go back
quick.
to the Stone Age once people lived sideways.
Zach thought of an idea to change our name of the podcast to White Privilege.
No, I didn't think of that idea.
Isn't that funny?
Said it would be a good name for a pod. That podcast probably would get popular quickly.
Yeah, with the racists.
That's why it's not our name.
$5 is $5.
That's why Cumtown has the Nazi
I don't-
tier
I don't give
for
a
the people that
I don't give a fuck who's listening.
aren't listening. Ironically, have to pay more.
We care about the fans, but you know, now it's whack.
Hey, what are we doing for lunch today? By the way,
I don't know. I forgot to bring a lunch.
Arby's?
are we getting pizza?
Arby's.
You want to do that Rosati slice?
No,
and
I don't.
Fuck.
I'll do Sparrows.
You want to do? Do you know you can Uber Eats? You know you could take Sbarro out of the mall. They don't stop you at the door.
What?
Did you know that?
shit.
That's wild, man.
You can get, like,
That's great. You can
Why
just
would they stop
Panda
you with
Express
anything?
to go.
You can listen to this. You can go into the mall, right? You can go into the mall, walk up to Sbarro's, and say, "Hey, give me a large pizza." They'll give it to you.
We've done.
Listen to this.
You have to pay for it.
Listen to me. You pay for it, and you just leave, man. Security they don't give a shit. You just
No
walk out.
fucking
Wild.
shit.
It's wild. Man.
Why would you
wild.
think anything else
I'm
would
just
be
saying,
the
man,
case?
it's a little different.
I'm
when I remember it.
super fucking upset with you now. Because now I have to go to Sbarro after this, 'cause
Oh.
that sounds fucking delicious.
Yeah, Sbarro's gonna happen today. I like that. Big slices.
Some breadsticks.
Oh yeah. Actually, Sparrow doesn't have great breadsticks. If
They're
I'm being
okay.
honest.
They're okay. Very doughy. I like it though.
See, I like the dough.
I like the dough. I like the
I'm a big
doughiness.
doughy guy.
Me too.
If I'm remembering them right, they're not great. I could be wrong.
Get a little that garlic sauce, so you know you're getting.
Who's got the
cancer.
best breadstick?
Out of like chains.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut is dog shit.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Really?
I hate
I
Pizza
hate
Hut.
Pizza Hut's
I think it's
breadsticks.
the worst.
Shit. Whatever they whatever shit they put on top of it, it's gross.
Just not a fan. I don't.
Disagree.
Little Caesars, I don't think it's half bad. I don't think it's
Oh,
like,
I'd
great.
fuck that. I fuck
like,
up that crazy bread
yeah,
shit.
I'm more excited for the crazy bread than I am the pizza at
Sounds
Little
okay.
Caesars.
Yeah, I'll put that away.
I like Papa John's breadsticks.
I don't think I've ever fucked with Papa John's breadsticks.
And
I'll fuck with their plain breadsticks.
I've had their
man. I'll
pizza
just eat that
before, they're
bread.
them and Domino's have the good garlic knot thing.
Yo,
I've had
or
their
garlic
garlic knots.
twists.
Yeah,
Domino's
those were
has
good.
those little
Those were
nugs.
good.
The nugs,
Yeah.
those are fucking tremendous.
Nugs.
They're little garlic nugs.
Yeah, oh,
Little
yeah,
twist
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. Not like a
Fucking
full blown
those-
knot,
yeah.
but yeah.
Those are fucking yummy. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so I'm probably have to give it to Domino's, honestly. Like, as odd as that sounds, I'm probably going to have to give it to Domino's.
Yeah, as far as shitty pizzas go, Pizza Hut used to be my go-to, but they're definitely last now.
I
Papa
don't
John's
like
and
Pizza Hut.
Domino's have, like, really come up for me.
And Domino's has their like thin crust thing we like. If that thing's not around, Papa John's is pretty solid. They
Papa
always have
John's
like
is
the
great.
same
like
side
Papa
situation.
I used to shit on Papa John's.
Big time. I used to fucking disrespect people if they told me they.
That's
or-
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Papa John's.
I don't think it is crazy because I think they've changed over the years.
Papa John's is always top tier.
Mm,
Really,
No,
I
I
think it's
think
been
that-
the same.
I think they've changed drastically.
I think it's been pretty much the
recently.
same shit.
No, I think
Once Papa left, I think it got a lot
I started
better.
eating it once they got that racist out of there.
Oh, the
Once
sauce tastes better on the tongue.
once that
Honey,
fucking
you can't
fanatic
ta-
left.
You can't taste racism. Oh, you haven't seen Clerks 2?
Once Shaquille O'Neal took over the company,
Yeah,
Oh.
Shaq, man. No, Papa John's has always been good.
Didn't he like have a mental breakdown, eat like 2 pizzas a day for like a month or something?
Ooh,
Papa John.
should have.
No, like
Dude.
dead ass. I'm fairly
Really?
certain
Really?
like he had
After
a
he got in trouble?
breakdown. I don't know when, but I'm
He ate Domino's pizza. Said fuck them.
just fucking
I'm sure
lost
he
his
got.
shit.
Listen, I'm sure he got a hefty settlement. Like I'm sure he got
I would
bought
imagine
out.
Papa would have to get fucking a pretty
Yeah,
penny.
That man.
Yeah,
That
I'm
man's,
sure he's
that man's
fine.
living large.
Yeah, that's not. No one's worried
That
about
man-
him.
They canceled him. What they gave him was early retirement.
King of pizza.
Well, like maybe want to make more money. You know,
Yeah,
those
maybe.
people get.
Maybe, yeah.
It's never enough.
Yeah.
Such a weird mindset. Like me, it's like, no, I got like
Cash
enough
out, cash
mo-
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm done. Like I can't imagine having like more than $1 million in the bank. But like, I need to go to work. I need more money. It's like,
Got a meeting here. Got to get over here.
Like,
Got to
I'm
take a plane
chilling,
there.
bro.
Like, I was thinking more like a YouTube day, maybe.
yeah.
See what the Sumerians are up to.
See what's going on in that timeline.
Oh yeah, the second you get $1 million, how you don't just like go do like whatever hobby you wanted
That's
to
what
do.
I'm saying.
Oh, I
like
would travel the world.
these
instantly.
like I understand like if you work your entire life and like you're finally CEO of a company or whatever, but after being CEO for like 5 years,
Mhm.
I would imagine I would hope that you have enough fucking money like saved up.
And you've like collected enough people probably where you're like, all right, like they got it. Well, they'll
Yeah.
keep it going. They're
Like,
not gonna like let this ship sink.
Peace.
Yeah.
And then just go do your own fucking thing. But like, nope, I'm just gonna work until I'm fucking dead.
I'm gonna push these boxes until my fucking hands bleed.
Bro, I'd
And
fucking
I'm gonna go home, sleep, wake up, and do the same thing.
That's what they
for
fucking
80
do.
years.
The fucking the city when I used to work for them, they the old people, they'd be like, "Oh, you want to retire? Like you're gonna retire this year," but it's like, but if you stay another 5 years, like you get X amount more, and like we bump this up and bump this up and bump this up.
I'll just keep
So
working
they just keep
until
doing
I
it
die.
and doing it and doing it, and then once they finally fucking retire, they sit at home for like a year or two and then croak.
Yeah,
It's like you fucking fool.
yeah.
And then the longer they do that, the less jobs.
They didn't
there
even.
are.
They didn't even.
Yeah,
They didn't even think about
greed
starting a
for no
podcast.
reason.
I just want to stay busy.
Like,
Put ships in bottles.
Yeah.
Fuck.
take up
Go
knitting.
golfing. Go fucking.
Christ.
Yeah, no. I would like to travel before I'm old. I would like to go around the world before I'm old, like mid-30s.
I would, yeah, that'd be decent.
Mid-30s, take a trip.
45, I feel like is the cutoff. Once,
Yeah.
once I'm above 45, it's like, all right, this is now
Yeah.
senior living.
Yeah.
Probably easier to sleep on the plane though. Just go and conk
I'd
out.
hope so.
Yeah.
Knowing us, be like, oh, my back.
Well-
These fucking plane seats.
Easy to get
God willing, they'll just give me pills by then. So I should have pills today because that's what a month ago I get them on the 9th. But then the doctor says keep used to a minimum in his last. When I refilled them last month, he said keep used to a minimum. He gives me 28 a month. So what does that mean?
Take one a day.
I think minimum means less than that.
Minimum probably means like, oh, you're taking these every day? What are you doing that for?
When did you tell him that you're taking them? When you do PT? Just tell him that
Well,
you're
not like when I go to do it.
Just tell him that you're like working out all the time. Like, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I'm working out a lot more, but like, this is still hurting me. But like, I am feeling better and everything, and this is just kind of helping me along
It's
through.
probably the move.
Doctors
my
out there, what do you
progress.
guys think?
Doctors, I know you're listening. Comment below.
Yeah, a lot of PhDs tune in.
Let Zach know how he can get more pills for less money.
It's like $1 something for 20 pills. The money thing's
Just
fine.
Take heroin, Zach.
Opium would be chill.
We say that, but opium's terrifying. I feel.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't like that shit. I don't like those downers.
What do you do with like? Is opium's like a liquid, right?
You smoke it.
Right, but like it's a liquid, right?
I don't know. I thought it was poppy seed.
I don't know.
I thought
Let
it was
us
that
know
plant.
below. I don't
Yeah.
know. When I think of like old westerns, I feel like they would just have opium in like a little jar or some shit. So
I
don't
think
know
of
if you
like
have
the
to,
old Chinamans with the pipe.
yeah, with the pipes and shit. So I don't know, like, there's like a rock opium or if it's like a
Or do you think they put the liquid on weed?
But isn't there like the poppy seed,
How's that for an idea?
like the poppy field?
I know what you're talking about because that Seinfeld episode.
Yeah. Can't they just smoke that?
Poppy seeds?
But
The
then
poppy
I
plant
also
is
don't
the
think you'd
same
be able to
thing.
eat poppy seeds if that was the case.
Maybe it's just like it's not a seed in that for like a
A part of it, like the flower bud instead of.
yeah, like how the leaves on weed don't do anything, but like the nugs do.
You know,
Mm.
I don't know, brother.
That's interesting. I wouldn't be a fan.
Of opium.
Any of that shit. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
My fucking my heart slows down, my chest gets heavy, and I feel like I'm like, all right, well,
that's how you die. You just kind of stop breathing.
and that's what it is. You just
You just.
But
stop breathing.
I think that's how people OD though. Is they
Yeah.
close their eyes and they just like, all right,
yeah,
the
they
body-
take a nap.
yeah, their body just like, I'm just gonna take a nap,
Yeah, no, and then
and they
die.
fucking just pass out and
Yeah.
die.
It's a very common occurrence with those drugs.
Yeah, it's like in have you ever seen Fight Club?
The Brad Pitt movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when that chick
yeah, you've seen Fight Club.
when that chick takes like what'd she take, a shit ton of Valium or Xanax or something, she was like, I can't fall asleep. You're gonna have to keep me up all night. It's like that. So you just gotta stay up. Fucking die.
Yeah, well, you don't take that much. You take like one less.
Well, she also wanted to kill herself or wanted to cry for help or something.
Yeah, I don't even like that movie.
Really?
But,
That's
yeah.
interesting.
I thought it was a good movie.
One of my
That's
favorite-
fine.
That's one of my favorites.
I think people elevate it to a
That.
place where, like I said, I
True.
think it's a good movie. I think it's
Yeah.
a very good movie, but I think people definitely elevate it a bit more just because it is different.
Yeah.
No. I think it's a great movie.
It's my favorite movie of all time. I have the
One of
poster in my
really-
room. I
my
was going to
favorite
get the tattoo.
It's one of my favorite movies. It's great.
No, good movie. Good movie. Good Brad Pitt. Good Edward Norton. I don't know if that lady's in anything.
Do you guys watch Knives Out? That movie? That like mystery movie?
Is that the one with Chris Evans?
Yes, Chris Evans
Yeah.
and Daniel Craig
Yeah.
is the detective guy. Did you like it? They're making a second one. Completely different story. Edward Norton's in it. And Daniel Craig. They just released a trailer the other day.
I don't think I disliked the movie, but I don't think I was like,
Yeah.
this was a great movie.
Oh, I thought that one was tremendous.
I don't really remember it, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I definitely watched it,
Yeah. Shit was like a game of Clue.
which great fucking movie.
I like
You see
Clue.
that original Clue movie
No, I never seen
ever?
that one.
Bro, you like
How
dead
you gonna
ass
tell me it's like a good game of Clue? I mean,
Because I've played the
I
game
I
Clue.
understand. I understand, but we're talking about movies. We're talking about
I played
movies
the
and
game.
talking
You're
about,
you're a
talking
film
about
student,
classics.
film graduate.
You gonna tell me
Give me your degree.
Give me a degree.
Tim Curry or whatever that guy's name is? Remember the butler from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York?
Yeah.
He's the butler in Clue.
It's
With a
fucking
candlestick.
amazing. They have like I remember they had like alternate endings and like shit like that with the movie too. It's super. You gotta like watch the movie and it's like
Yeah, I would
who's
like
in this
that.
scene? Who's in this scene? Like
Yeah, I would like that.
good fucking movie.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like not 80s, 90s. I don't think
I
it's
think
80s.
80s.
Is it 80s?
Because it's in the same style of DVD I had that was
I'm gonna
of
guess
planes,
1988.
trains, and
Automobiles.
that, but Better Off Dead, the other movie. Fucker. 88 probably wouldn't be too crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a good movie.
1985.
Okay. That's a very good movie. I haven't seen that in a minute.
I'd watch
For
that.
real.
Yeah,
Master
not.
of Disguise is a good movie.
I fell asleep during. I was rewatching that one. I forgot Dana Carvey was the dude.
I want to rewatch that one.
I haven't seen that in many moons.
Same.
Holds up, at least from the beginning part that I saw.
Part that I was awake for before
it put
me to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
so I passed the fuck out.
Really selling the movie here,
Yeah.
Mark.
Hey, listen. When I put something on in bed, it's usually about I get 20 minutes of it, and I'm out.
You can fall asleep with a movie on?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Really?
Can't do it.
I like the TV on. It drowns out my thoughts.
No, I like having like some white noise or something, but like when the screen is changing and then like fucking like if a gunshot goes off or
Yeah.
like if someone starts screaming or something.
That's why I just put on like cartoons and shit at night.
See, I try for like documentaries. Documentaries is like a
Documentaries I
nice
like too, yeah.
calm thing.
Documentaries are nice too because it's usually just a voiceover, so it's the same volume the entire
yeah,
time.
shit's gonna put me to sleep if I'm fucking
just can't
want
do a
to or
monkey
not.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't have the chimp screaming.
that's just ripping each other apart.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I like watching nature shit at night too.
Well, I'm saying not
Depending
for
on the nature
Going to
shit.
bed. I just
Yeah.
don't want chimps screaming.
Yeah.
Or you get the birds in the forest. It's like, God damn it.
There's like a baby hawk outside.
It's loud.
It's loud as shit.
Loud
BB
fucker.
gun?
No.
As long as it's not a
No.
bald eagle, it's okay.
You ever shoot a bird with a BB gun? You ever do that as a kid?
No.
Huh.
Thankfully.
I'm sure you did.
I remember going out with me and my buddy got Red Ryder BB guns as kids, and we have this
I
field.
set a trap for a squirrel and then I skinned it alive.
I skinned it alive. It was nice.
That's where this story ends.
No, I remember we were like, let's go bird hunting in the field. We were like out in the field. I remember like we would shoot at birds, but you would purposely miss because it'd be like, I scared him, just missed him.
Yeah.
And I remember this one, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I fucking shot this bird and he just dropped dead, and I was like, that felt awful.
That's why I never did it.
It's a scarring experience.
Yeah. And I remember all these rabbits would eat my mom's like flowers and vegetables and stuff.
it alive.
So I got this pellet gun, and I fucking shot this rabbit, just blew his head off the fucking like, dude. It was
gun do you have?
It was a pellet gun. I don't know what it was. I shot this rabbit with a pellet gun. His fucking head went up the side of my shed.
Christ.
Fucking, there was blood everywhere. His eye was on the floor, and I went over there and I was like, this was a traumatizing experience as a 15-year-old. It's like, Mom, I was trying to help you.
Just shoot him like once in the butt.
I shot him once. And that's
in
what
the fucking head.
I not. This fucking. He's that far away. He's this big. I'm fucking aiming for him. I'm not like, I don't have a scope on the thing. I can't like precisionally hit him in the heart.
You hit the birds close enough just to scare them, right? Yeah, that precision.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to miss a bird.
If
It's
you're
not
doing
hard
right
to.
by 'em.
It's not hard to miss.
Well, you can hit if
Miss
you can hit a
precisely.
bird,
Yeah.
but you can't hit a target.
But I can't pick where I hit the bird.
But
I
the
can
bird
hit-
is smaller than the
Small.
rabbit.
I can hit the fucking bird. I can hit
So
the fucking rabbit. Too.
I think you wanted to kill the rabbit.
Yeah. Because it was eating my mom's
There you
plants.
go.
She was like, why don't you go out and shoot these fucking rabbits? You have a pellet gun. And I go, okay. I go out, I shoot the rabbit, blow its goddamn head, clean off onto the fucking wall, and you go outside and I go, well, I ain't doing this shit anymore.
And
then
what we're not saying is that you also killed the 5 babies that starved to death.
What babies?
The rabbit's
babies.
babies.
Probably. Oh, we did have rabbit babies in our yard once. We put a fence around them because our dog was trying to eat them.
Yes, I lit them on fire.
Yeah, so I threw some hubba bubba down the thing, choked on that. No,
So you fenced them off and made them starve.
we
Yeah.
fenced them off. They were able to
So
get
all
out.
the other animals could see and
It was
learn
just
the lesson.
it was just so the dogs wouldn't go in. Fenced them off. Dog got in. That was the end of that.
The fence acted like a funnel that the dog was able to get them in a single line, and then their entire exit was blocked off.
Remember my dad then, after I shot the one rabbit? Years after, because I never did it again. Years after, my dad was like, God, these fucking rabbits. I'm like, there's the gun. Go fucking, go take care of it, Buffalo Bill. And he goes out there, like, line it up, looking at it, has the gun ready. I'm listening. Door opens, comes back. I'm like, what happened? He goes, I couldn't do it.
The right answer.
I'm not doing it.
Nah, I feel like it's okay.
There's a rabbit.
if you like pump it once and like shoot him in the butt. I feel like
And then
that's
what?
okay.
Have it hobble away and
Yeah, just
die?
fucking hobble away.
And die a slow, painful death?
They don't die. I mean, it's just a little
They
BB
don't
in
die.
the
It was a
butt.
lead pellet. It's going to get lead
If you
poisoning.
put like a flat fucking one, like the hunting ones on, like yeah, you're gonna fucking kill that thing. Put like the little
That's,
balls in.
You know which one I think, because of the ones I have at home?
or flat.
No, they're not flat. They're like they're like a cone inside, and there's
Yeah,
a point.
bro.
There's a point in them,
That's
so they
why
mushroom
that head
and fucking
exploded.
and explode. It's
You
crazy.
just got a little ball. You just. Boop, put a
I
little-
still
I
think
like
it would,
airsoft
you'd
gun,
fuck
though.
it up though. What? But then what's the point of
Still
shooting
gonna
it? You're
fuck
ju-
it
you're-
up,
you're
but
just
it's not
hurting the
coming
thing.
back.
It would come back. It would come back. It knows what food is. They're animals. They're
Well,
smart.
If you keep shooting
Okay.
it.
Well, then don't be upset that you killed it. That's what you tried to do.
I'm just saying, it was a learning experience for me as a kid.
And what did you learn?
Shoot, that it sucks to kill animals, and
But
that's why I like
unnecessary-
taking photos now.
But unnecessary.
Taking photos.
Yeah,
But
I
you
would-
had
I
to
would-
kill it.
I would. You had to. You had to. It had to happen. If
Or else
times
you-
if times were tough and the dollar collapses, you can't go to the supermarket
Rabbit
anymore.
stew.
What am I
Rabbit
doing?
stew.
You're gonna go out and fucking you're gonna start shooting shit. That's why I'm buying a gun.
Got like a shotgun to go fucking
No,
hunt
yeah.
rabbits.
No, I decided on what gun I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the Vector from Call of Duty.
Oh yeah? Are
Yeah,
you now?
You can just get them.
The assault rifle.
No, it's
Get 'em
it's
3D printed.
It's a semi-auto 9mm foldable stock. It's nice.
Like fucking 30 in the clip.
It's not probably about 30 round clip. Put a red dot laser flashlight on it. Cool camo.
Cool camo.
I think it'd be dope.
Ghillie suit.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
They're
get
like
enough
11
headshots, they
they're-
just give you the camo.
They're like $1,100. They look dope.
It's a steal, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. I go full fucking tactical.
You gonna get a ghillie suit too?
No, I would get a pair of night vision goggles. Just
With-
because
but would still keep the flashlight attachment.
I would keep the flashlight in case I couldn't get to my night vision goggles. The night vision goggles would be for the laser, so I could see the laser with
Oh,
the
you
night
need
vision
it. You
goggles,
need it.
and then I could
Definitely.
just hip fire. Pop, 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 pop.
I'm not that good at aiming, you see. So
I blasted him. Missed. Ran after him.
Blast them.
Blasted some more.
Yeah, I think that's the move. And I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
For someone to break in.
Not for someone to break in to
fucking
get a
light
gun.
them up.
Dude, I also saw this one thing. It was like a biometrics.
The revolver thing.
Your gun like fits into this like holster thing that's a lock that you attach to the side of your bed, and when you grab the gun, you put your thumb on the thing next to it and it just unlocks it with your thumbprint.
Yeah, that was nice.
She's loaded and
They
ready.
got a bunch of crazy shit like that.
It's great. It's brilliant. I can't wait to build a wall safe behind a picture.
That'll be good. Got to get something good to put in there.
Yeah.
Guns.
Money, drugs.
A gun, you got to have it ready.
Oh yeah, you don't put a gun in a
You
safe.
keeping the big guns out?
Probably. What big guns?
I don't
I
know.
might get a shotgun, maybe a little. Okay.
A
I
Vector's
did.
a large gun to
No,
just
it's not.
have about.
Nah, man, they fold up. They're about that big.
That's still a large gun to just have about.
Nah, dude, just in the side. Who's going up in my room? Don't go in my room.
Don't go in my room.
Don't go in my room.
You have
Sure.
an off limit sign.
Will
my
the
tools.
will the shotgun be downstairs? Probably.
Above the fireplace on the mantle.
Probably.
My rifle.
Will there be a gun on every floor? Probably.
Right next to the deer head.
How
I
many
just
floors
shot
you
and
gonna
killed it.
Huh? Is it my right as a fucking American? Yeah.
Goddamn right it is.
No. Jim
These
Jeff-
colors don't run.
Jim Jeffries said it best. If you put a gun in the safe, what's the point? Someone breaks in, what are you gonna do? Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck, where's the magazine? Oh, it's in the closet safe.
That is always the strangest thing when they say, like, all right, put your
Yeah.
ammo in one spot, put the gun in the other spot, and then it's like, so I'm literally just trying to run around, do a
Mm-hmm.
jigsaw puzzle, like put a gun together, like get the ammo, like put
These
it
fucking
in the magazine.
These fucking
clip it
morons
in.
buy a gun safe the size of Texas, and it's like they just load it up with all their guns. I mean, I get it, I guess, if you have a shitload of guns, but
It's also like, what's the point of the license, though? It's like, why am I hiding all the shit in different parts of my house if I have a thing that says I know how to not fuck up with them
Yeah.
in the one and being in the same place?
my one neighbor,
Fuck up anyway.
my one neighbor has a bunch of guns and no kids. He just I watch his house sometimes. I used to, and he was
the guns.
no, dude. He would just open a drawer in the kitchen. He'd go, "There's a gun here. There's one in the office. There's one in the living room over here. There's
That's
one
how my family in
upstairs."
Tennessee is.
Yeah, and he's like, nothing's gonna happen, but if it does, you just got to push the mag in and fucking pull it back, and it's ready. I go, all right, cool, dope, John.
Just a fucking Glock in the junk
Just
drawer.
ready to fucking go.
I stayed at my uncle's house one time, like the night before Christmas, and
And all was about.
and all his nephews were getting guns and nieces,
For Christmas?
Yeah, and he
You got
like
a Nerf gun.
walked me around the living room real quick to show me where he hid them all, so I didn't like accidentally stumble into them, because he wanted it to be like fun for them to find it, which is cool. But also he's like, "Yeah, so just you don't want to get in that drawer because I got Mackenzie's pistol sitting there, and don't go over here because Jordan got his shotgun over here." And he's just like yanking guns from like crevices
funny.
of places. I'm like, all right, I'll just not be in this room, so that's fine.
That's funny. That's like my uncle. My Uncle Joe died. He was a dude in Vietnam. Had like Agent Orange and shit. Dude had just had like M16s and rifles in his house. Just probably from Vietnam. Took him home. It's crazy.
How about that video I sent you the other day? Man, there's like a crew walking up on a dude, and the one guy like punches him, and the dude like gets hit, and he comes back and just takes a grenade out of his jacket.
Oh, yeah,
Bro.
I saw that.
Bro.
Just throws a grenade
Yeah.
and the video ends.
Drops it.
And just fucking...
Just drops it and run. Yeah, can you fucking imagine? The thing goes off. And how many people got shrapnel just...
Well, that's the thing. I didn't think it was going to go off at first. Like, there's no way you just drop a grenade.
I thought it was
What
like
was the caption? This guy went full GTA.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
pulling grenades out of your pocket. GTA 4 had the best grenade action where it was like, if you hold it, you can aim it and throw it. Or if you just click the button, he would just walk and drop one behind him. Just like casually just drop it behind you.
I never got into the GTA games.
So fucking good.
I know
Not a
that,
fan.
that whole
So-
lane of games I couldn't.
Yo, those
I need a
games,
objective.
there is objectives.
Right.
There's a story. There's a fucking...
Yeah.
There's
It's not a
whole
good
thing.
story, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I
Never
don't know.
played it. It's not good.
I watched all my friends play it when I'd go to their house.
I played 5.
That game...
Had no allure.
That game would leave you like you just spend like 20 minutes just shooting people, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
Yeah,
Jesus,
well, that's the thing.
I'm just murdering people.
Yes. Nah, if I was going to play one, I'd probably go back and play San Andreas.
Yo, that one had the best cheat codes. Flying cars. Start driving cars on the side of buildings and shit.
Like, that would be the one that I would
It was
play.
like Hulk hands. You could
Yeah.
just like, doosh, just punch
that
cars
goofy
across the
shit.
map.
Dale got Hulk hands.
I got Hulk hands. It's okay that mine's not movie quality. Yeah. No, those games were fun.
I haven't had a good video game in a while.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that Call of Duty to pop out. Fucking, they just came out with a mod for, what's it called? I think Contractors, and like you're a Halo Spartan. You get like the fucking like the alien guns, like the fucking needlers, and like fucking all this shit.
Really?
Like, running around the Halo maps, like getting shot on gravity lifts and everything.
Did you ever get your needler? Didn't you buy that thing?
It's coming December 11th or 16th or something like
That's
that.
gonna be dope.
Yeah, I ordered it like almost a year ago.
I remember
at this
that.
point.
You ordered it when we started the podcast.
A hot minute ago.
Yeah.
A hot minute ago. I thought that shit was coming.
Cool to see that in the
real
background
quick.
of the
I'll
set.
be so excited. Have a functioning fucking needler. I'm gonna be angry as hell when it fucking charges like $100 to my account and it fucking shoots like 2 feet.
But the wall piece.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's gonna be a dope
I
wall
know.
piece.
I
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But if it could actually fucking.
Oh, that's how I feel about the Batman animated series Grappler. Like, it works, but I'm still not going to be able to. Doesn't work for people, like.
I mean, you get a little CO2 cartridge in there, and you just fucking. Psh.
And I lose 80 pounds.
Grappling hook would be dope.
Oh, grappling hook would be the coolest fucking thing.
It looks perfect.
You ever see Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah, once.
Yup.
When he has the grappling hook and he throws it on the roof and he like hooks his brother's leg.
It's a great movie.
That movie's tremendous. Yeah, that one's great. You know what's one I haven't seen a lot? Black Sheep.
Yeah, I've seen Tommy Boy so much more, and I've seen Black Sheep like twice. So I feel like any memory I have of it is like, is that in Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
Never seen either.
You never
Really?
seen Tommy Boy?
Wow.
Wow.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Man, ain't that some?
Tommy Boy was something they just play on TV a lot too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On top of just being
Yeah.
a movie. I'm surprised it just never come up on like TBS or something for you.
It's come up, but it's always like in the middle of it
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know the fuck this.
Why
Let's keep
jump into
going.
it? Yeah. That's wild.
That's a solid flick, man.
That's that fat man in a little jacket,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
It's a good movie. Good movie.
I'd watch
Quality.
Is it like Clue good or?
He's not gonna.
Well, it's Knives
This
Out good. Put it that
guy.
way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Yeah. Well,
Means
it's
you're
a good
gonna
movie.
forget about it once
Yeah.
you're done.
Won a lot of awards.
What's that
It
mean?
was good. Was bought by Netflix for a few billion.
Gross.
That's with a B.
I don't know if it was a few billion.
Yeah,
It was a lot of
that
fucking money.
seems-
It could be a couple billion. Who knows?
Probably not though.
They bought 2 movies.
Huh?
They're making this movie and a sequel. The sequel to Knives Out.
Maybe Invincible season 2 comes out.
Dude, that'd be
Maybe.
cool.
Maybe they make a new Kengan Ashura season.
New Apocalypse Ragnarok thing. Record of Ragnarok.
Maybe DC could actually put out a decent fucking movie ever.
It's
Oh, about 500 million, 450.
yeah, it's like the same thing.
It's close. We'll have that much money soon. When this thing takes off.
500 million?
Yeah, for 2 movies. Just the rights. They still got to fund making the movies.
Right.
Christ.
How do you even quantify making that money back?
Let's see how much Knives Out made in the box office.
But how is it in the box office? Did it go to the box office?
Knives
So
Out
how's Netflix make its money back? If it just bought that, so
box office sales.
it's still in the box
Netflix?
office.
Yeah, they're gonna do a theatrical release and then put it on Netflix.
Oh, so it's
No, I'm saying the
released
one
in a
that came
theater
out already,
first.
the one that they bought.
Yeah, they're not making money off that because that's the original one. They just bought the
I
rights of the
understand that.
next
I'm
2.
saying so they put it on Netflix, and then people. That's like their thing. They license things so that people come to their service to watch it.
It's a Netflix original.
Well, Knives Out wouldn't be considered a Netflix original. If they're streaming that, it would probably just get more traffic to Netflix if that happened.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
how would you even quantify? I understand
Because
that part
that-
of that money is going towards the fact that they can then make other movies. But like,
because
how do
they
you see how many people actually came in for that shit and know that your 500 million was well spent, and they weren't just people that were going to watch Netflix regardless of, like how much do you actually?
the first Knives Out made 311 million in the theaters,
So it didn't even make what they spent.
but
for
they
it,
got 2 movies coming. They bought
that they
2.
have to spend money to make.
I don't fucking know. I'm sure there's some people at Netflix
I'm
that know what the
asking
fuck they're doing.
I'm asking what that thing is. I don't expect you to know. I'm just
I don't
fucking
know.
wondering out loud. Christ.
You're fucking attacking my ass.
The hell I'm not.
The hell I'm not. The hell I am.
I said with all due respect.
Because if the next 2 movies make 311 million, that's 622 million.
How would they go? Are they going to like a theatrical release though?
Yeah,
From Netflix.
they would do. I think they're gonna do a theatrical release for like I don't know 3 weeks or whatever, 2 weeks, whatever the fuck that is, and then it just goes straight to Netflix.
As a movie guy, would you spend the money and go to see? Yeah, like
I have a
what?
theater in my basement.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just fucking stupid.
No, I would never. I fucking.
Like no, I'm gonna wait 2
I
weeks.
don't
and just
mind-
watch it in my house.
I don't mind going to the theater, but like
If it's for like Star Wars or like something I want a
Yeah.
full
Yeah, I don't
screen
know.
for.
I wish it was just like when shit would go into the theaters, it was in the theaters for a week, and then it was like you could spend $20 and rent it at home.
That's kind of how it was during the pandemic.
That I liked. It was great. I was watching more movies. Just because, like, you go to the movies, you get one ticket. It's like $18 if you want to go to the Dolby Theater and
With
the
the
AMC
IMAX
or
and
what
all that,
IMAX,
yeah.
whatever. It's like $18. All right. So now you got to get 2.
What's the difference there? Just louder to me.
IMAX has that bigger screen, and then IMAX has the bigger screen, and then the Dolby Theater has like the crazy audio. The Dolby one's cool.
Too
Pretty
big, too loud.
It's what I say. Nothing's better than this 45-inch TV in front of me.
Does me just fine.
No, ever since I put that screen in the basement, it's been hard to go to movie theaters.
Yeah, I would imagine.
because it's like all right, but I could smoke a bong hit, go sit back down,
Yeah, just be chilling.
get up, go smoke again.
Not
Probably
pay
gotta go to work.
$13 for popcorn.
Yeah, we do.
All right,
Wow.
and on that note,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one definitely wasn't filmed directly after the last one. So don't even think about putting that in the comments.
Or do.
Or do.
Or please,
Something.
please write a comment.
Write a comment, write something. Don't
interact.
talk
Yeah,
about
in-
this
interact.
or do it. React. Tell us what
Click
to talk
something.
about. Tell us what you
please.
want to hear. Tell us what you're
Click
not
share.
liking about it. Do something. Show it to your friends.
Maybe subscribe.
Tweet it out about how bad it is.
You fucking
If you
animals.
hate it.
Jesus
And then I'll
Christ.
fight you.
Trying to
in the
get some
comments.
goddamn
I'll get in
traction.
your comments.
Yeah. We'll answer the comments. You want to talk to us? We'll answer the comments.
Bet.
That's no issue.
We ain't got shit going on.
No, it's fine.
How many times I check to see what the view counts are? It's disgusting.
Daily. We'll go over the analytics next week. But yeah, anyways. Like always, like, subscribe, YouTube channel, TikTok, Clip channel, Twitter. We're live on Twitter now, having fun.
Live.
Having
Check that
fun.
shit out. Check us out on Periscope one day. Gonna be
On
gaming.
what?
Normal, I don't know. Normal shit. You fuckers take care.
Yes.